Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Kuuribro. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Echo Shadows of Valentia Blind. I did it, yay. It's a new week. You may have to forgive my voice this time. I did a bunch of recording last night for Pokemon, and I did a bunch of Chroma Squad this morning for a stream. Not quite used to doing so much in such a short length of time, but I've got a lot of stuff that needs doing this weekend. Anyways, inward onto Fire Emblem again. Towards Act 2, the Pilgrimage. We got a video. Ooh. This looks like it's skipping forward in time a bit. Because I see a Celica.
Rudolph, die!
He's a big emperor.
Everything that I ever loved. You took Sophia. You took my friends. And now, Celica too!
I don't know if you want to do that. That was kind of helping you.
Please stop!
Wait, why is she glowing?
What's going on? Can't you see me? Stop this!
Oh, she's dead.
I'm begging you, please!
Well, at least we know Alm will turn into a hell of a sword fighter. Whoa! This is intense. This is awesome. This feels like an actual anime fight. Oh. Okay. Prophecy dreams. Ugh. Yep, looks like it's Celica time.
Hey, why are they clanging that infernal bell?
I don't know, Bowie. Who are you?
Apparently the king's passed away. That's what Noma said, at least.
The king? But isn't that... He was Celica's...
Yep, yeah, I think at this point we have confirmation. Celica was the princess.
Oh dear. I hope she's dealing with this okay.
Well, we start straight off at
certain I can't dissuade you from going, little one?
a Milla idol.
I must, Noma. It's been years since crops last grew on Zophian soil. Our barren fields have fallen victim to terrors. The Regalians have invaded. I fear some ill must have befallen the Earth Mother Milla. I can't help but feel this is all related. I know it.
Perhaps it is at that. I'll not deny that the kingdom of Zofia faces her darkest hour in some time.
But we still get something out of the statues. That means that she can't be totally gone, right?
More sick and hungry come to the Priory's door each day seeking aid.
The key to everything lies with Milla. I shall travel to her temple and learn what's become of her.
Yes, but little one, you know well the reason Mycen placed you in my care. With the king's passing, you are the last living member of the Zophian royal line. There are many who would seek to use you, or even end you. That threat is greater now than ever, yet you would still leave, knowing that?
That's generally how these games go, yeah. The royalty is just like, if I stay here, things are just gonna keep getting worse. I gotta go save the world. It's my job.
I must. Even if my decision betrays the care you and Mycen have shown me.
Also, why did they hide her away in the first place?
You've done so much to keep me safe, and it breaks my heart to pain you. But what calls me to do this goes beyond my heart. I can only ask your forgiveness, Noma.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the picture on the screen compared to the picture on the 3DS. It actually looks to be higher res down here. That's weird. Ah, there we go. Sharpen it up a little bit. Awesome.
Keep your cries of forgiveness, little one. I'll not give what isn't required. If this is your mind, I won't object. Follow the path before you. Trust in it as I in you.
Thank you, Noma.
Of course. But you must take care. The blight in Zofia is worse even than you know. You've uncommon talent as a warrior priestess, but carelessness is fatal. Ah, and you mustn't forget Miller's turn wheel.
So why do I have multiple ones of this?
I wear it always. You know that.
If it's a super secret important relic, I guess there's nothing to ever say it was super secret.
See that you do. I'm certain it will prove helpful on your journey.
Thank you, Noma. For everything.
You're leaving this very instant?
No point waiting.
Surely you can stay until the bell's last peal. It rings to mourn your father's passing, as you know.
And that bell will be going for 3 days because we have weird traditions in this kingdom.
I'll never think of that man as my father. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Little one.
All right, let's talk to him again.
May you walk...
No, I didn't want to do it a third time. Now it's just wasting
When
time.
Miguel broke the divine accord, this plague of terrors fell upon us. But surely their own lands must be suffering the same fate. What could have driven them to invade Zofia at such a price?
Can only
I
hope.
would dearly love to know what's going through Emperor Rudolph's mind.
Lately, Nova sees boat after boat filled stern to bow with hungry refugees. But alas for them, this island's no better off than anywhere else. We're even poorer than most, what with pirates seizing inbound supply ships.
Is this like a little religious sort of sanctuary island?
We'll soon have naught to eat but what fish the waves see fit to provide. These are dark times we face.
That's certainly less than ideal. Is there anything about? Icons of the goddess Mila are worshipped all across the land. Yeah, I knew that much. Nothing else? All right. Then, I guess we could check at the Mila idol. Make offering? No items, no items. Yeah, I haven't collected anything yet. Change class, none among you are qualified. All right, let's get out of here. No, not the menu. No, not the Mila. Move. There's too many M words in this thing. To the entrance.
Celica, I heard the news.
Ah.
You're going to the Temple of Mila, right?
And now there's May. We have Mila, menu, move, and May. God dang it. Although she looks kind of cute.
If so, then I'm going too. You can't say no.
Thanks, May. To be honest, I'd welcome the help.
Good, because I'm coming too. I'm not letting the two of you off on your own.
I do like May's. May in Overwatch is everyone's bae.
Letting us? You say that like you think you could keep us safe.
He looks like he could probably burn a fool or two.
I do, and I can. I'll be more help than you, at least.
He looks magey.
Rude and wrong. I can conjure lightning, Bowie. Big, hurdy lightning.
Okay, maybe she's the mage with her big hurdy lightning.
What have you got? Fire? Maybe I'll call you if I want to roast marshmallows.
Called it though, so these guys are like both mages?
Let's just say you'd both be a great help and leave it at that, shall we? I know I'll be counting on you both. This isn't going to be an easy journey. Still, I'm glad I'll have such good company.
All right, May and Bowie joined you. So, who's this shy person over on the side? We can't examine her, but we can pick up some stuff, like a cog. Each cog you collect lets you rewind the battle with Mila's turn wheel one additional time. Ah, okay. Thankfully, I haven't had to use that just yet. And I'm going to try to refrain from doing so unless I really hit problems. Because I am playing on Classic, and I want to have, you know, make sure I maintain that feeling of, if I fuck up, things are gonna go bad. Milla's mark, I know it well. Yeah, that's the mark that was on her hand. Alm just had a cross. Chapel awaits beyond these doors. Talk? Genny!
Celica, can I go with you?
So it's kind of like the villagers at Alm's place, where you had to talk to the rest of them to go, but a bunch of them were optional. Yeah, why not? More peeps, are we cool? Let's get out of here, head outside. Okay, so I don't yet have a sword. Just sort of running around, running myself into walls. Ooh, we got stat boosters. Water of speed, water of attack. You know, I think I'm actually going to hold off on these ones. One of you guys in the comments was telling me that I don't have to use these immediately, which is good. It means that I can come back here and spend it later. The only thing is that, like, I don't want to lay it off on these for forever. They're not like items where I can just collect them, and then at the end of the game, I can make one big pass on everything. Like, if I wanted to leave these until the end of the game, and I don't even know if that's something it would allow me to do, I'd have to go back to every place where fountains are on, like, a last lap around the entire world, and I don't want to do that. But since I have no idea how any of my combat units actually fight right now, I'm gonna try to come back later for these ones. Let's get out of here. So we gotta go there.
The port will get us to the mainland. We should head there now. Though
Sure.
that does mean we'll have to pass through the cemetery on our way.
Not a big
Rumor
deal.
has it there have been terrors appearing there as of late.
We gotta get the Celica
Let's
combat
be ready
trial.
for it.
Priory built on the island of Novus. Its grounds are home to vineyards and other crops, allowing its residents to be wholly self-sufficient. New paid and free DLC is available. All right. I might check out the free one, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing any of the paid DLC. At least not, like, immediately or anytime soon. I don't really have need of it. There's a lot of bad guys out here. We got pirates, we got more terrors, we have a green unit over here. Maybe that's somebody that we could recruit. I don't know, be our first knight. But let's go. Enemy squad awaits. Excuse me. Skirmish, all right. Let's hop in here. Let's see what new villagers I have to promote into their worst possible
Milady,
classes.
This graveyard we're passing through. Why are we again?
Gray will be the best mage. I will prove you all wrong.
Because it's the only way to port.
Yes, but there's been talk of terrors around here as of late.
So you want us to just hang out and not go anywhere? Bowie, come on. You said you were gonna protect me. Zombies are weak to fire.
So there has. Best keep our wits about us then,
But, milady, I'll face down thieves or rogues any day, but terrors are different.
Yeah, they're super weak.
Oh, Bowie. How can you be so scared of spooks and spirits at your age?
Shove off, would you? A man can't help what gives him fright.
This is a true fact. I'm still afraid of the dark after playing a game like Five Nights at Freddy's or something. Or horror stuff in general. I don't really do horror stuff. I did those ones for my channel.
Oh, not you too, milady. You wound me.
I'm sorry, Bowie. I was just remembering my brother.
Brother? I didn't realize you had one.
Yes, though by different mothers. He was a sweet thing, but meek. Frightened to death of ghosts.
Is this one of the kids from Alm's
Then
Village?
he became one, alas. And much too young.
I guess not.
Were he alive, you two would have been quite alike, I'm sure.
Milady,
Way to go, Bowie. Your whining's gone and dredged up a bunch of sad memories for Celica.
I like May. She's very blunt.
What? Why is this my fault?
Because it's always your fault. Now suck it up and get ready to fry some foes, terrors or otherwise.
Yeah. All right. So it's not not gonna give us new combat tutorials. I guess we don't need it. So select units. What have I got here? Yes, there are no actual villagers here. I just have to deal with what I've got. Pain, though, that we have Just more mages. Maybe by the end game, like, I'm just gonna end up with an army of magic users. Not usually what ends up happening in these games. Mages end up generally being kind of like a specialist or a ranged attacker. But I made 2 of my villagers into mages from Alm's campaign. And I have to imagine at some point they're gonna meet up. Anyways, we got Celica, who appears to be the only melee fighter that we have, which is weird because she's also got magic. We got a mage with fire and thunder, and a cleric with recover and Nosferatu, and holy cheese. Everybody's already equipped here, so this looks pretty decent. I have basically nothing for inventory, no convoy. We're not really getting anything out of this, so just fight. Let's just go for it.
Terrain bears no influence on magic. I remember Sir Myson saying so.
Ooh, that's new. That's interesting. So they behave like Pegasus Knights?
Listen close, friends. Do not be shy about when and where you attack. Even if our foes cower in the woods, our spells will find their mark.
But hopefully it means that we still get the defensive buff from like melee attacks if we are in the woods. Magical attacks ignore terrain effects. Combat arts, magic, doors. Okay, yeah, so it's just some extra info stuff. We got some terrors over here on the left. More terrors, but they all appear to just be of the basic zombie variety. We don't have any of the, like, advanced crazy ones to deal with. So I think I can do this. Trying to remember. I heard this song in Smash Bros. It was a remix of an old Fire Emblem tune. Not this particular one, this is another remix of it, but I knew I recognized it from somewhere.
I'm ready for anything.
Well, Celica's obviously going to need EXP no matter what because she is our hero of this side of the story. Past that, I'm not sure like who I should really focus on. Actually, let's just check the units up here. It's an easier way to get at their stats. So May versus Bowie. They're at equivalent levels. May has an attack of 9. 917, 824, 5294, 104, 104. So May's got higher attack, higher speed, and higher resistance. Bowie's got higher skill, higher luck, and higher defense. Interesting. May's better as an anti-mage. Bowie's potentially better as an anti-physical attacker. And Genny is really good on resistance, but no defense whatsoever to speak of. Pretty fast, though. Just trying to think if there's like one of them I want to focus on here. If I already want to start cutting somebody out of the EXP, out of the EXP gain, because commenters have been very insistent that I promote as soon as possible. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that because every bone in my Fire Emblem body screams that that's wrong. This is Gaiden, though. This is from an age where things weren't set in stone, they weren't figured out yet. This is a very different beast. I still can't accept that I need to take the easiest path out. I need to get a few more levels, because that's gonna boost up stats that, for example, don't get boosted when I change classes. I've already made this explanation in the comments a whole lot of times, so I'm not gonna do it again here. I think I did it when I evolved Faye and Tobin as well. But because of that, that means my units are going to be absorbing more EXP before I'm ready to promote them. So I might have to start cutting people out of the sharing pool. And if that be the case, I like May better than Bowie, so I'm gonna feed things to May. Thank you for sitting through my overthinking, planning type of thing. I like to think about that kind of stuff long before I actually end up needing it, because this is when you need to start setting that stuff up. So Celica is not in range of anybody, but I can have her sit here. And she can black magic this guy. Sure, why not? I wonder if when they attack me, I'm going to use the golden dagger or I'm going to use fire. Used for self-defense. I'm not sure. So Thunder does ever so slightly more damage. It's got a bigger range, less hit, more weight. She's still doubling this thing because its speed is awful. Let's try a Thunder. Actually, let's have Bowie do an attack first. From over here to maybe weaken it a little bit. Yeah, he's got awful speed. So tomes definitely have a weight to them, and it's not... Actually, here, this is another thing that somebody told me about. To use the simplified combat forecast, which sort of turns it into like the more modern one. Standard is trying to like mimic how Gaiden did it. So we'll see what this looks like. Okay. I think I might be able to deal with that. Because I've got a hit of 80. MT of 12 means damage of 12 times 2. 24, crit of 3. And I'll hurt myself from... Plus, I think these numbers make it a little bit bigger and easier for you guys to see too, because the bottom screen gets tiny. So I'm gonna stick with this. But we will use Thunder because that ought to kill it. Does Thunder change its attack, its hit of 70, depending on how close I am? It does not. All right, well then go hide in the forest and use a Thunder. Awesome. Zombo dead.
Pretty strong, you know.
Oh yeah, I like May. I get the sense that May's gonna be pretty beloved by all. Genny, we will have just hide in this. No, wait, I don't want to have her hide in the forest. There's no need. If I don't need to make her take hits, I'm not gonna.
This is a fight I cannot lose.
Awesome. Thank you to whoever it was that told me about the simplified combat menu. Can't remember who it was right now, but much appreciated. So can I attack you? Black Magic, Nosferatu, not very great on the hit percentage. Yeah, no, I don't like that. If I set you there, you're asking to be hit. There's no place you can get right now that's safe from that, though. Yeah, I can't spend a turn healing Celica without putting Genny in harm's way. Unless I want to put Celica down here and lose the defense bonus, but whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, much appreciated.
Genny needs to start getting them cleric EXPs. So let's have you step up here. Black magic is... Bowie is just so slow. I like have to rely on Thunder to kill these things because Fire's gonna leave it with 1 HP and then I have to basically take a hit. Damn it. Oh wow, that was bad. 70% missed twice. Well, Genny should get plenty of cleric levels in this. She's got a couple of mages to worry about. Oh, and right, on the defense, okay, so on the defense, Celica does use the sword.
This is a fight I cannot lose.
I guess that's good because it's not draining her health to use it. But at this point, because we have some injured ones down here, it might be better to get...
I'm still hyper. Let's go.
Oh, she's the best. Yeah, it might be like a better idea to get these mages contributing to the already wounded units. Like so.
Pretty good, right?
Now, is this too far out of range? If I connect with both, you should go down. If I connect with even one, Celica can finish you. And then May's gonna need some healing bad. Excellent.
You're not stopping me here.
And I should be able to set Celica up right in front of May so that they cannot get at her. Perfect. Not next to the graves, though. I don't want to give the zombie the bonus of the graves. Let's have you walk up, recover.
You're the best.
No, May, you're the best. Fuck. It walked around. And this might give me a bit of health back, at least. Excellent. So the victory conditions are to rout, I assume, right? It's this button right here, rout the enemy, yes. It means if I want to get Genny as many healer levels, as much healer experience as I can, I'm basically gonna have to start stalling. Have the mages fall back and just let Celica deal with them up front. So who do I want to get? I don't know if anybody's actually gonna get a level out of this. But I'd like to get Celica close, considering she's my only melee fighter at this point. At least until I track down that knight that we saw in the
I
overworld.
must complete my mission.
And apparently soldiers are the ones that turn into knights in this game. Like, knights aren't a base class, they're a second tier that promotes out a soldier? That's weird. Soldiers are supposed to become halberdiers, and knights are an equivalent thing that turn into generals. Unless knights as a second level and then barons are a third tier, because this game has third tier promotions like Radiant Dawn. That's what Mycen was, he was a gold knight. Feedback has been plentiful and positive on this game so far, so I appreciate all of it. Thank you, guys. Didn't expect this to get such a warm reception. I'd hoped, but I didn't expect it. All right, so let's lock this guy down in here. Hit of 30, yes, so I still get the bonus of being on a gravestone. It's bullshit. You connect with 30%. Ugh, I says. So who needs it now? We'll give it to Bowie.
You're a lifesaver.
Interesting that a mage has like a plate chest piece, though. I wouldn't have expected that. I would think that May would be some kind of a melee fighter like that. Huh. Let's knock you out. Get Celica a kill.
My apologies.
And a crit. Don't apologize, it's a Zombo. It doesn't know. It's got no feelings you're hurting.
You're an inspiration.
Obviously, these two are going to get supports going.
Let's go.
Yeah, I like that. Let's hurt you, and then we'll spend a Genny turn healing up May. Hiding back here, white magic recover. But Genny is still in range of that zombie right now, so we're also gonna have Bowie step right up there. Excellent. Beautiful animations. All right. That's level 1 of Celica down.
Call. Is everyone all right?
Actually, wow. I wouldn't have placed that Celica killed 3. Yes, I already lose track of those things. But I guess she was killing a lot of stuff near the beginning when I sent the mages north. All right. All right. I'm happy with that. Save it there. Okay. Okay, well, look at that's okay, sorry for my stutter. That's one fight down of Celica now. We got an introduction to her and to her base units, and I think like next time we're gonna go to this Nova's Great Port here. then we'll move off and we'll start fighting some pirates. Okay, but like since I'm still like recording enough to maintain an everyday schedule, if you guys can keep up the likes, I kind of got to get these moving. I can't have like some 45 to 50 minute recordings right now, especially not this weekend. But that's my own personal stuff. You guys don't care about that. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button down below. Please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. Like I said, up to 10 likes, and I'll try to maintain a release schedule of one of these every day. Share it around with anybody else you know who likes this kind of thing, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.